Hi everyone, I'm really excited to begin this course with you all. This is just an introduction video just to kind of give you guys an overview of like who I am and what the course will entail. So my name's Shefki and I'm a character artist slash creative director at the moment. I specialize in making photoreal digital humans and high-end characters. So I've worked in the games and the film industry. So the reason that I've decided to create this course is because over the years, I've had so many people ask me to share my character creation process. And it feels really good to finally put it all together in one course and just show you guys exactly how I go about doing it. So as well as all the personal stuff that I do in my spare time, because of how passionate I am about creating characters, I've also had the privilege of working on some really innovative and exciting projects in my professional life. So just a few things that I've worked on professionally includes like Einstein at the Mill, Aber Voyage at ILM, and also a real-time cinematic called Blue Dot at Epic Games. Just to name a few, a lot of things I can't share, unfortunately. So the course comes with a reference sheet. All the links here refer to assets that I use throughout the course, starting with Texturing XYZ's V-Face, which is a huge staple throughout the entire course. So I implore you guys to check out one of their products and potentially buy one of the heads that relates to the character that you want to recreate. I also buy one of their fabric and iris packs as well for the character. So a really great resource here. Next on to Cave Academy for their light cage. This is something we'll be doing in look development and we'll be using the light cage to finesse our look dev. Some other links include things like Panel Capture or Polyhaven for really good HDRI references for when we go on to doing look dev. And then at the bottom, you'll see downloadable assets. In the downloadable assets, you'll have a PureRef scene with some references to get you started. You'll also have a bunch of other things like my lighting setups for Bose Chung lighting, shoulder lighting, and even my portrait turntable. You'll also have access to like cross-polarized eye textures when we go on to doing texturing, as well as an next-gen expression sheet, which has got a few of my expressions that I use when we go on to doing the grooming chapter. This is stuff that you can simply copy and paste and use. And I'll show you guys how to do all of that stuff later on. So lots of references for you guys to check out. These will be attached to their respective videos. However, if you guys would like to download this at any point and just explore it, then you're welcome to do so. Okay, so let me give you guys an overview of the course. So in modeling, we'll be doing our likeness sculpting in ZBrush, building our t-shirt in Marvelous Designer, and preparing all of our eye geometries in Maya. For texturing, we'll be jumping into Mari, and we'll be using our V-Face maps to modify our textures to get closer to our likeness, as well as texturing the eye geometries and the clothing. In the Look Dev chapter, we'll be building all of our materials using the Arnold renderer, and we'll be trying to get ourselves around 80% of the way there in terms of realism. For grooming, we'll be doing all of our hair work in XGen. This includes the head hair, of course, beard, eyelashes, eyebrows, peach fuzz, etc. In advanced look dev, we'll be taking all of our materials, including the hair, and we'll be finessing it and pushing it to a higher quality. And I'll show you guys some really cool tips and tricks to get a really high level of detail. In the animation chapter, we'll be doing some basic rigging and animation to create a blink sequence and bring our character to life. And in the final lighting and rendering chapter, we'll be lighting our final portrait and animation, as well as post-process in DaVinci Resolve. And right at the end, I just wanted to discuss some portfolio presentation tips, how to break down all of your work, and being able to finally press the publish button on ArtStation so we can showcase our work. You'll also be provided with a link to the Discord channel. This is a place for us to share our artwork, get feedback, or just ask questions. I'll be there to help out and answer any queries related to the course or otherwise. You guys probably know who I'm making for this course, and it's going to be the actor Jack Black. It's someone who I've wanted to make for ages, and I'm finally going to be able to create his portrait while also sharing with you guys how I go about doing it. I plan on making the kind of more current Jack Black with the big beard, more aged, so it'll be a really fun project to work on. So without further ado, I think we should jump into ZBrush and get started with the likeness sculpting. So let's begin.